you said you've got the armor back on. How did you do it, Katie? How did you get through this? And you're whole. I think you need to do this new venture for your own health and wellness, because you need something to move on to after this horrible experience. But what kept you going during the most difficult times?
God, our faith in God, that God has a plan, and we didn't know what that plan looked like. I've grown up to be one of the biggest animal advocates, and I believe very deeply in protecting the voiceless. And so that's always been in my nature. And those animals out there gave me so much momentum every day. I knew what they stood for, and I knew the beacons of hope that they were for people around the world. And I know the opportunity that we have here to do something really good for Canada. So for those reasons, it wasn't easy by any means. It's been really hard. But every day it just feels good, because we're standing on the right side of history, doing something good for our children and our grandchildren and our country that deserves a win. We deserve a win. And our animals deserved a win. We didn't get that, but we do know that with their legacy, we're not going to stop. And we got our armor back on for our ostriches, and we're going to keep pushing forward until justice is served. And that justice will help protect other Canadians, farmers, our families, our future. And that just gives me so much excitement inside, honestly, to be part of something that could have a long-lasting effect for all Canadians and our families. I feel honored to be in this position that I never thought that we would be in. I had no idea it would grow to this. I had no idea that they would be murdered the way that they would be murdered.
Yes.
I didn't really even understand the UN and WEF and everything until for the last 11 months. I've been red pilled. For 11 months, I've actually learned what our country, how it operates, who affects our decisions, the unelected, governing officials, the UN and the WHO and the World Animal Health Organization. It's been a huge eye-opener, but I just know that I want to keep fighting to stand on the right side of history, and that means making Canada somewhere that we can be proud to live in again.